April 2026 is officially the most crowded month in streaming history, featuring massive series finales and the return of television's most provocative dramas. Today, we're ranking the 10 shows you absolutely cannot miss, from the streets of Hawkins to the final war of the soups. The Boys, Season 5, Final Season. The world's most depraved superhero satire reaches its bloody conclusion as Butcher and Homelander head toward their final, inevitable collision.
I need you, Father.
With the stakes higher than ever and the soup virus in play, this final season promises to dismantle the Vought empire once and for all. Expect the trademark gore and pitch-black humor to be dialed to the absolute max as the series wraps up its legendary run on Prime Video. It is a cynical, high-octane farewell to the characters we love to hate and the heroes we hate to love. The brutal and cynical final chapter of the world's most depraved superhero satire as Butcher and Homelander face their long-awaited, blood-soaked reckoning. The Boys, Season 5, Final Season, 10th place. Stranger Things, Tales from '85. Netflix takes us back to the neon-soaked summer of 1985 in a new animated chapter that fills the gaps between the show's most iconic seasons. While the main series moves toward its endgame, this project allows fans to spend more time with the Hawkins crew during the height of their childhood adventures. Featuring the original voice cast and a vibrant retro aesthetic, it captures the Spielbergian wonder and creeping upside-down dread that made the franchise a global phenomenon. It is a nostalgic and visually inventive love letter to the fans who aren't ready to say goodbye to Hawkins just yet. A nostalgic and visually inventive animated return to the neon-soaked summer of 1985 that follows the Hawkins crew through a series of untold mysteries. Stranger Things, Tales from '85, 9th place. The Testaments. The haunting world of Gilead expands in this direct sequel to The Handmaid's Tale, picking up years after the events of the original series.
Believe that the people around you are monsters.
Based on Margaret Atwood's acclaimed novel, the story follows 3 different women whose lives intersect as the totalitarian regime begins to rot from within. It is a chilling coming-of-age story set against a backdrop of religious extremism and the desperate hidden fight for female agency. With Ann Dowd returning as the formidable Aunt Lydia, the series promises to be a complex and terrifying exploration of power and survival. A chilling and complex expansion of the Gilead saga that follows 3 women navigating the internal collapse of a terrifyingly familiar totalitarian regime. The Testaments, 8th place. Beef, Season 2. The anthology series returns with a brand new feud that escalates from a minor workplace dispute into a life-altering war of psychological attrition. Starring Oscar Isaac and Carey Mulligan, the 2nd season explores the toxic dynamics of a millennial boss and his disgruntled Gen Z employees. It maintains the original's sharp, anxious energy while diving deep into the generational divides and the hidden resentments of the modern professional world. It is a masterclass in escalating tension, proving that no one is truly safe from the consequences of a grudge held too long. Beef, Season 2, 7th place. Euphoria, Season 3. After years of anticipation, the students of East Highland return, but they aren't children anymore as the story jumps forward into their early adulthood.
Yeah, but you don't do it. No, I'm not a hooker.
The new season trades high school hallways for the harsh realities of the real world, examining how the traumas of their youth have shaped their uncertain futures. Sam Levinson's signature visual flair remains, but the tone has shifted toward a more grounded, painfully honest look at recovery and the struggle to find meaning. It is a haunting and beautifully shot inquiry into whether we can ever truly outrun the ghosts of our past. A haunting and beautifully shot jump into adulthood that explores how the scars of youth continue to define a group of friends navigating the real world. Euphoria, Season 3, 6th place. From Season 4. The nightmare town continues to tighten its grip on the residents as the mystery of the man in yellow and the true nature of the forest begins to unravel.
There is something ancient here.
In Season 4, the desperation reaches a breaking point, forcing Boyd and the survivors to take unprecedented risks that could either lead them home or seal their fate forever. The show continues to be one of the most effective horror experiences on television, blending claustrophobic dread with a complex, Lost-style mythology. It is a relentless and terrifying descent into a puzzle where every answer only leads to more blood and bigger questions. As the survivors face a breaking point in their high-stakes struggle for escape. From Season 4, 5th place. Man on Fire, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II takes on the mantle of John Creasy in a gritty Netflix reimagining of the classic revenge story. Set against a backdrop of modern international kidnapping syndicates, the series follows an elite bodyguard who will stop at nothing to rescue the young girl he was hired to protect. It balances visceral, hard-hitting action with a deep, emotional look. Man on Fire, 4th place. Malcolm in the Middle. Life's still unfair. 20 years later, the original cast returns for a limited series that proves some families never truly change, no matter how much time passes.
Can I at least give you a hug? Not physically.
Malcolm is now a struggling adult, grappling with the same genius-level frustrations he had as a kid, while Hal and Lois deal with a chaotic new generation of grandkids. It maintains the chaotic, fourth-wall-breaking energy of the original, while adding a layer of bittersweet, middle-aged reality that hits home for longtime fans. It is a hilariously dysfunctional reunion that reminds us that life is still unfair, and that's exactly what makes it worth living. A hilariously dysfunctional and bittersweet reunion that follows the original family through the chaotic realities of adulthood 20 years after the original series ended. Malcolm in the Middle, Life's Still Unfair, 3rd place. Thrash, Apple TV Plus delivers a high-stakes, adrenaline-fueled drama set in the cutthroat world of underground skate culture and professional extreme sports. The series follows a rising star who must navigate the fine line between commercial success and the street cred that defines his identity in a world obsessed with virality. With a thumping soundtrack and breathtaking cinematography, it captures the raw energy and the physical toll of a subculture on the brink of mainstream explosion. It is a vibrant, neon-soaked exploration of ambition, authenticity, and the cost of chasing the ultimate high. A vibrant and adrenaline-fueled drama that captures the raw, neon-soaked energy of underground skate culture and the high-stakes cost of professional extreme sports ambition. Thrash, 2nd place. Margot's Got Money Troubles. Ella Fanning and Michelle Pfeiffer star in this sharp, darkly comedic look at a young mother who uses her unconventional family background to navigate a mounting pile of debt.
You have no money, you have no plan, and you simulate sex acts with space aliens.
Based on the viral novel, the show follows Margot as she enlists her ex-pro wrestler father to help her launch an OnlyFans account, leading to a bizarre, and heartfelt exploration of modern survival. It is a witty, boundary-pushing series that balances satirical looks at internet fame with a deeply moving story about family bonds and resilience. It stands as the most unique and human project of the month, blending humor and heartbreak in equal measure. A sharp and darkly comedic exploration of modern survival that follows a young mother's bizarre, heartfelt journey through internet fame and unconventional family bonds. Margot's Got Money Troubles, first place. April 2026 is officially a gauntlet for TV lovers, offering everything from nostalgic reboots to the final episodes of modern classics. Which of these shows are you binge-watching the moment they drop?